I would like to introduce to you Morgan C. Jonas. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for
All right, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. How are we? Let me know if you can hear me loud and clear. I'd like to welcome everybody for coming out, and first of all I'd like to say a big thank you to Harrison and the whole team at Freedom Rally. Guys, give them a round of applause. I'd also like to express my gratitude for each and every one of you that have come out here today. So many of you have been through such immense suffering over the past few years. So the fact that you're still here, you're still optimistic, and you're still willing to fight is something that I truly admire. Give yourselves a round of applause. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are gathered here today because the Victorian government and those in Parliament, with very few exceptions, have failed the people. One of those exceptions is standing right here, Catherine Cumming. Guys, make some noise for Catherine. What we see without any doubt is that those who have been elected to serve us have abrogated their duty of care, and they have placed their own interest in front of the interest of the people of Victoria. We look around our state today and it is a very sad state of affairs. We see a government-imposed energy crisis that is sending our fellow Victorians into poverty. We see a state debt that will burden future generations for many years to come. And everywhere we go, we see the utter decimation of livelihoods as a result of lockdowns. We know that we cannot stand for 4 more years of this type of governance. And should this governance continue, it won't be 4 more years. My very firm belief is that Victoria, as we know it, will be lost forever. So ladies and gentlemen, what do we do in this situation? What do we do? Do we have any suggestions? I'll tell you what we do, ladies and gentlemen. We put our boots on, we get on the ground, we do everything we can to speak to our fellow Victorians. We hit the polling booths in November and we sack the whole damn lot of them. Future generations are depending on us. Nobody's coming to save us. There's no white hats coming to save us. It's all up to us. The person to your left, the person to your right, look around. These are the people that are going to be fighting for the future of Victoria. Now, I had an interesting little experience earlier in the week. My friend Catherine over here invited myself and our Deputy Leader Aidan to bear witness to the re-swearing in of our MPs. So we took a little trip down to the lower house, we sat upstairs in the gallery, and we saw Daniel Andrews and his crew walk in. So Daniel Andrews took his seat and he had a big face mask on. I've never seen one so big before. And he saw us sitting up in the gallery and he made eye contact with us for a good 5 seconds. And I can tell you, ladies and gentlemen, he knows who we are. And let me say that I've never seen a man with so much fear in his eyes. He knows that he's done. The man's losing friends fast. The walls are closing in. So I say that our approach is really simple. Step number 1, sack him in November. Right, that's a start. Step number 2, we must, by all means necessary, bring on the criminal charges. It's not enough to simply have this man voted out of office. He must stand up and be held answerable for the pain and suffering of Victoria. In addition to that, the lives that have been lost. We know that. I'm very proud and humbled to be serving as the state leader of Freedom Party of Victoria. Now, Freedom Party of Victoria is the equal and opposite reaction to a government that is no longer fit for purpose. Yes. The ethos and culture that we are creating is really, really simple. We know that we need change, and that change can only be brought about honestly. We'll campaign hard, we'll tell the truth, we'll do so ethically, and I can look each and every one of you in the eyes and tell you that nobody from our organisation will ever lie, cheat, deceive or exploit anyone as a means of getting elected. Nobody in our organisation will enter into a cash deal for preferences. You have my commitment on that as well. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I have a special announcement that I'm so happy to announce today, and that is we have recently endorsed a new candidate. I think that is somebody that everybody knows. He's somebody that everybody loves. He has put everything on the line, standing up for us, standing up for our medical privacy. Make him feel welcome, the great Dr. Mark Hobart. I'm going to wrap it up really quickly. Everybody here must be made aware that it is now or never. If we don't turn things around in Victoria, our state, as you know it, will be lost forever. We've seen over 100,000 people leave already. Believe me, if this government gets back in, that 100,000 will be nothing more than a grain of sand compared to the exodus that we're about to see. This is our state, this is our home. It is incumbent on every man and woman that loves Victoria to stand up and fight. So I'm going to be brazen and say, join me, join Catherine, join those that are taking these people on, and let's get out there and make it happen, ladies and gentlemen.